Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Reema and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a tea leaf reading to see what kind of messages we are going to receive and what do we need to know at this time and moment. I hope that everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Of you who have been with me for a while, or if you just joined the channel and you're exploring the videos, I hope you like the kind of work that I do. If that's the case, please subscribe to my channel. There are some playlists based on the zodiac signs that you can find readings based on your sign or your rising, and there are also some time-free timeless readings with where you can watch them whenever you're guided to, and that's when you needed to hear those messages. This is one of those messages. It's a timeless reading. Whenever you're guided to hear these messages, you might be watching this video. I also wanted to thank all of you who supported my channel and asked for private readings. If you're interested, you can find my contact in the About tab. With that, let's start the reading. I have made two groups. You can either choose this little stone or just the ocean, from the ocean, or you choose the feather. And then I'm going to divide the messages into two groups to make it a little bit more specific and private for you guys. But please remember that it's a collective energy, and messages that we are receiving is based on the collective energy. So group one can choose this stone from the ocean, and group two could be using the feather, or choose the feather, whatever you connect with, choose that. You can also select both and listen to all the messages that I'm going to have for you. And these are random messages. Many people are watching, and that means that someone needed to hear that. My question and my focus is on what do you need to know. So with that, let's start the reading. I'm going to start with group number one. Those of you who chose this stone from the ocean. And let's start the reading and see what kind of messages we need to know. I think most of you are familiar with my tea leaf reading. I just basically get the messages and announce them to you. So what do we need to know for group number one? Well, there is a reunion. There is someone that you're either worried for. I see them as a maybe male energy, and they're stronger than you, they're bigger than you. If you're female, you might be worried about your spouse, your father, or your oldest son. I see two sons, two male energies. They're taking care of each other. If you have a question about your children, or you're worried about their relation, I see two boys getting along very well. It can be also that your friend, your basically son has a good friend at school. I see friendship union, and it could be for someone who has left home, or you're far from them and you're thinking about them, but they're doing well. If you're worried about someone, specifically a male energy, they are healthy, they are happy, and they're doing well, they have good friends. Someone is getting ready for a moving, or maybe you're waiting for a train, you're waiting for a lot of with a lot of luggage. So you might be traveling, and again, someone is thinking about this person who's traveling. I see an older person, an older woman, an older female energy who's relocating, or they're coming to see someone, or they're waiting for a train station. For some people, it might be that their home is damaged and they are going to live with some family members for a while. Like it could be due to an earthquake, or even maybe war, because I see that they have little things that they are trying to. I definitely see signs of war. Maybe we hear from about some countries that are engaged in war. There might be some aggressive news, or some people might be needing to move or relocate and evacuate their homes. Someone is listening behind the closed doors, or they're trying to listen. But people who they're attempting to listen to, they are aware that someone is trying to spy on them or listen to them. So be careful. I mean, if you're trying to spy on someone, they are aware and they are even armed. I mean, not that they're armed per se, but that they're ready to act upon your actions, or this person's actions. Someone is really reaching for a dream of them. They're really aiming to get something done, to get a process finished or a goal that they have. They're very determined to get that, and they will get that. They're dreaming, and they're, oh, beautiful signature is going. They're aiming high, and they can get it. For some of you, there's some hard work that you're either now in the process of doing it, or you will, but you will get very far with this. Either you get a promotion, or either you get even a travel. Maybe some of you are working to make some money to buy a ticket for an international overs like um, overseas, and you will pass the oceans. Be careful about losing some belongings in water. Maybe some of you might have water damage at your home, or there might be some kind of water, that money that goes easily. Some of you might be spending some money on a pet, or a situation like that, that it's not worth it. Or maybe you'll be regretting that you spent that much money. Love is in the air. Someone is receiving a very beautiful diamond or is gemstone from their lover, or this means very much, like a lot to you. This relationship means a lot to you. Someone is in a third party situation, and they think that their person has multiple friends, and they are with other people as well. I see that someone is having multiple dates. They have the options open, and they're trying to live their life, and they don't want commitment. If that's the case, you need to have a solid conversation. You need to sit and talk to them, or even write to them. And if you know that they are in a multiple relationships, or they're dating other people, you have to let them know that, I don't know, you have to let them know your true feelings. That's what I'm seeing. I see a Cancer sign, and it's Sagittarius. If you're Cancer or Sagittarius, there is a bonding together. I mean, you can form a very strong union, and you are mirroring each other, and you can be very much helping hand for each other. You might be partners in at work, or maybe in life or love, and you can provide to towards each other. Again, I see support, I see romance. Someone is really helping hand, specifically for a female energy. A lot of you can find a person that you were always looking for, who can support you, or at least emotionally. You will have a family, or you're looking to have a family. There's a reunion. You will go on a trip. I see three people sitting in an airplane. It can be a family, or they're going to see or visit family members. It's a beautiful energy. A lot of energies of travel for you, group number one, and relocation, which is affirmated. Mm, some people are again trying to listen, or trying to spy, or trying to listen what you're doing, or they're trying to understand what you're doing at work. They're trying to write. If you already reporter, or you're writing reports, or you have to write essays, there's some kind of shortcut that you can do. Some software, or something electronic technology might make your work very easy, that you don't need to write down everything. You can, I don't know, maybe record things and then write them, or use some kind of technology. Someone is getting ready for action. They want to respond with a sword in their hand. Like, if you're arguing with someone, you are making your decision that you want to act on them next time. You get even maybe physical. Um, Maybe there has been a few attempts, but someone is not taking your words seriously. So you're trying to take action, or someone is trying to take action. Someone is trying to quit smoking, or a habit that they have, or you might find out that your children or your teenagers is smoking, or they use some substances. Nesting, I see nesting, nursing for some people, building a nursing home, or maybe having a nursery, having a small baby. Some of you are getting pregnant, or you're hearing news about someone being pregnant. Yeah, and this person who's pregnant, they will show. I mean, they hide it for a long time and did a good job. Maybe you had a colleague at work that now you find out they are pregnant, and they have been hiding it for a long time. Maybe they were working remotely, and no one knew they were pregnant, or maybe this could be you. Good news is coming, specifically for Sagittarius. A person is bringing a message. Don't kill the messenger, or don't overexcite with the messenger. A very good news is coming, but the reading or the energies are telling me that you need to put more time or energy or effort or focus on the news, not the messenger. And no matter if it's good or bad, try to focus on what is being told to you. You need to be aware. There are things that, wow, there is a beautiful, very clear image of a woman who, mm, is in a good status in society, or is privileged, or is wealthy, but she has doubts about a man, a gentleman, and that person, either it can be that that male energy works all the time, they are never present, and this woman is always waiting for them. They're waiting for their call, they're waiting for them to come home. They even dress up, maybe even some things are cancelled, they had to go to a movie or they had to go to opera, and then they call and say that I'm busy, I have to reschedule or I have to cancel. And this is really changing the relationship and taking it to a dark side. And someone is really getting ready to take action, and they're not taking words on, they're not trying to listen and talk anymore. They will just maybe cut with you. So if there are people that you have been neglecting, they are getting ready to take the act together. Someone is buying wood for winter, or maybe I don't know, you have been buying wood for winter to make a fire, like to make fire at home. Maybe you had a fireplace, or somehow some woods that you have, you can sell them for a lot. Or maybe next year there is something that I can see you can make money out of woods that you have gathered, or it can be other things that you've gathered. Maybe even some books at home that now you want to relocate. Maybe it even belong to someone else, to your father, or if someone else, they left it for you, and you can sell them those books, or even, as I said, woods, and it can give you a lot of cash. It can bring some income for you, which is actually unexpectedly high. You didn't expect to sell those books that high. Signature is there. Someone is trying to get in shape by watching yoga on YouTube, and I see your cat is there watching with you, or maybe someone is doing yoga while while you're watching it on your laptop or your iPad. Your cat is also there. You must also be watching videos about hair style, beauty, and your cat is watching. Someone's cat is there. Maybe your cat is sick. Um, they might need a warmer place to sleep, or maybe they shouldn't go outside. Be careful, you might be stopped or pulled over if you're speeding, or if there's some registration problems with your vehicle. So be careful, make sure your papers are up to date. Someone might stop you, and specifically, it could be, wow, look at this. This is a beautiful heart. Someone, again, I can see this. A female energy is in love with a person, a male energy who has a very high status. They're a CEO, a doctor, lawyer, someone with a high status, even maybe they're in the government, and you get to know this person. They might even ask you and invite you to their workplace, which is very high level. They're either very high level or they work in a high building. This can change their status. You can find a job in some social place, and there might be romance for you. Um, Starting this position or starting to know this person, this is going to bring a lot of, and that's the highlight of your reading, and it's not going to be gone. This is something that stays with you in your life and is going into a positive direction. There is a frog. Again, some news is jumping out, some unexpected happy changes is happening, which is going to turn your life upside down in a positive way. Some of you might even leave your home, your current job, for this change, and it's actually in your favor, and it's actually very good, very nice energy for group number one. I see an apple. You might have, if you have a sickness or you are trying to heal, definitely it's going to happen. And there's a heart shape that, again, romance is coming into your life. That was group number one. I hope that you enjoyed the tea leaf reading and the messages that I had for you. Now I'm going to do the reading for group number two. Those of you who selected the feather, let's see what kind of messages is coming for you. What do you need to know? And also, you know that this is a collective message for everyone. So let's see what we need to know. So we're trying to rest, relax, and another person is coming and nagging them. Maybe a father always comes to their son and they're like, it's 11 a.m. Why are you still in the bed? Why don't you do anything? But I see that this person who's in the bed or they're trying to relax, they have a business. Maybe they have an online thing, and they don't need to physically wake up and go to the work, but they get nagged by the parents or by the landlord or by someone, um, because they think traditionally they have to go to work. Someone is buying a, I see a car like a farm animal, so that might bring a lot of money. Or again, not too many people are buying farm animals these days, so this can be a very good opportunity. Some investment that you do in the year of rabbit, you have a very good opportunity to make very successful investments, and it's something that multiplies and gives you a lot of benefits. Chunk of money is coming for you. Definitely you're going to have money, bags of money. You might have saving accounts in different banks or different accounts, different types of accounts. You get to ask a question from a very high authority. It can be in your dreams, in angel, your guide, your angels, your guardians angels might come to your dream and give you some clarity. A very special opportunity is made for you to get some clearance or guidance. It might be also that someone might ask you for an address, or you ask um, someone about foreign address. I see you might be in a foreign country, foreign culture. Someone will help you somewhere in your life that you're helpless. Like, for example, you are in a foreign country, don't know the language, and you're lost and you're late for example, your flight, and someone is sent to help you. Very beautiful. You're a Scorpio. I see that you're getting to your home. You're getting to a place that you feel very, very safe, and you even might find a treasure. I see you are very close to find something either deep inside you that is very rewarding or very refreshing, and really pleasant, or you will find something as a material or as a reward, which is very, very rewarding for you. um Someone is working hard. You might have a cleaning lady or someone who comes clean. Someone is thinking about spring cleaning or having a routine cleaning. You're getting into cleaning and organizing after. Maybe you feel good about it, or maybe each time you do that, good things happen for you. There's a beautiful big gift delivered to your home. Someone might be in an accident. If you work in ER or a hospital setting or in healthcare, you might have a lot of accidents that happen. And I mean, many people might come to ER because they had accidents on the road. There might be a lot of emergencies, or your nights at shift that you have at ER might be very, very busy, or there might be some mm, virus or something that brings a lot of people to emergency or ER. Someone is buying earphones or new earpods, or maybe you lost your earpods. Um, you might hear about someone who needed money and they'll sell their car. They will be able to buy the car again. I see someone might be really down to pennies and they might sell a lot of their stuff due to debts that they have or a health problem. It's not you, you will hear about that. And then you feel for them and you try to help them. And if that's the case, you can help them. And but this person can stand on their feet again, but right now their mind is very much into their problem again. Maybe someone in their family has a health problem and their mind is very busy. If you're in a relationship and your partner has a problem, like their father is sick, their mother is ill, or their child is ill, give them a break. They really have a lot that they have to go through, and they might even lose a lot of their property or belongings because they need money for uh, this thing that they have. Again, I see some people are trying to cleaning home. Again, you might hire a cleaning lady or a cleaning crew even to clean somewhere. If you had a tenant, they might have left a mess at your property and you need to really clean. I see Pisces. Opportunities are jumping out of the river for you, like the fish that jumps out of the river. Opportunities surprise you. The strong people are here to guide you and help you. You will have a lot of gains, a lot of gains. Your bags of money is there for you. you might have multiple income or other sources, and the more you help people, the more you get reward. Even it's not planned, but the universe gives it to you. Some of you might win in a lottery or a prize in a bank or anything. In social media, you might you might win a prize. It's something that a knowledge test that you will have the right answer, you will get a yes answer, and you will get a prize for that. That's actually very beautiful. Love is again in the air. I see that you might hear a yes answer from your lover. um, Someone is looking back, they're heartbroken, they're trying to reconnect with a past love. um, and again, I see someone might be really in need of money to help someone who's sick. So if you if you know someone who needs help with that, you can help them. That's going to help you somewhere down the road. Someone is really tired about studying, there's a lot of books that they need to read. Maybe they have a test. This test will change their life, or their status. Maybe it's a med school or some school test that is very important and is going to give a change, a big change in their life. Um, Sometimes you get tired and you just don't want to study anymore, but keep going. This is something that your future is depending on that. So you need to do that. You need to study. If you need to study, uh, the guidance is that although you're tired and you just want to give up, don't do that. Your future is really depending on this, and you'll have a fantastic future if you stick to your studies or whatever that you need to focus. I see books that are on top of each other, or knowledge. You need to have some knowledge. This maybe a little bit of time, 6 months, 4 months of studying can change your 40 years ahead of you. I hope you like the readings, this series reading. Thank you so much for your attention, everyone. And until the next time, stay blessed and see you next time. Bye.